Over here, mercenary.
Henrik, what are you doing here?
Ah, there you are. Count Mornard asked me to find you. He requests your presence at Mornard Castle.
Do you say what he wants?
The Count isn't one to explain his orders, but I suspect it has something to do with the Firesong druids and their sea elf allies. They're holding Sir Stefan hostage after that business at the Dreyfa.
Is Count Bernard planning a rescue?
Again, the Count doesn't explain more than what's necessary. I was told to find you, and that's what I've done. I do get the sense that the Count has been impressed by you so far. If a rescue mission is in the cards, I'd say he'd want you to lead it.
All right, we'll go talk to him. Anyway, how you doing?
Find Count Mornard in the throne room of the castle. If you'll excuse me, I need to check with my scouts and find out if the Firesong or the Dreadsails have been spotted recently. It's been too quiet since the Dreyfa.
I can't believe the Firesong betrayed us. Attacking the Dreyfa. How will that bring the circles together?
The Firesong will answer for this crime, Galfin.
Keeping
By
myself
House
busy
Mornard's
here.
honor, this I so...
Mm-hmm.
And now my son is in their clutches? We should have left these foolish druids to their squabbles.
Ignoring someone doesn't mean they'll ignore you.
Yep.
We need the Elder Tide and the Stone Lord to meet this threat and save your son.
I refuse to let Galen's enemies dictate my actions. Yet I dare not move directly against the Firesong Circle or their Dreadsail's friends, as long as they're holding Stefan hostage. What say you, mercenary? Ready to earn some more House Mornard gold?
What do you need me to do?
I don't trust Archdruid Orlaith to spare my son, even if she gets everything she wants. I will instruct my knights to stand down. Let her think I am paralyzed by this threat. Meanwhile, we secretly work to save Stefan from the Firesong.
What did you have in mind?
While Archdruid Orlaith sees my knights doing what she demanded, nothing. I want you to find Stefan and set him free. Dulef says the Stone Law and Elder Tide Archdruids are here in the city. Get them to tell you where Stefan is being held.
I'll talk to the druids.
I'm counting on you, mercenary. Save my son, and you can name your price. Dulef says Revol and Elec are by the bridge east of Vastir. Talk to them. They know parts of Galen no one else has even seen. They must have an idea where to find Stefan.
You could demand a noble title? Maybe some land? Well, would the Firesong take Sir Stefan off the island?
While the Firesong call Ifilon home, I suspect Orlaith will keep him close until she acquires the seeds from the other druid circles. He could be on a Dreadsail ship, but I doubt the Firesong would trust their allies with such precious cargo.
Don't seem to have a lot of respect for the druids, then.
Respect? Perhaps not. But I left them mostly alone to practice their ancient religion. My biggest problem with them, before the current crisis, was their insistence to hold on to the past. Bretons need to embrace modern ways if we're going to thrive.
Well, has House Bernard always ruled Galen?
Yes, but we used to control so much more. My father was the Duke of the Sisters. When he supported King Rancer in his war against the High King, Emmerich took the ducal title and awarded it to House Dufort. An unjust and harsh penalty, in my opinion.
Well, why'd you ignore Sir Stefan's warnings?
A hard question, but a fair one. My house has always found it wiser to let the druids take care of their own affairs. Most of them dislike us as it is. Imagine their resentment if Mornards took sides in all their petty disputes.
Sir Stefan seems to be very involved with the druids, then, right?
I blame his mother. Visel took an interest in druid teachings when she came to Galen. She shared that interest with our son. When Visel died, well, I could not forbid something Stefan had shared with his mother.
Oh. What do you say?
Count Mornard is slyer than I thought. The best way to disarm an enemy is to show them what they expect to see. Go talk to Raval and Elec. I saw them by the bridge east of the city. And good luck, mate.
What are you going to be doing while I'm looking for Sir Stefan?
Wishing I was with you, most likely. I've got no head for strategy or court politics. But with Sir Stefan missing, Count Mornard's going to need my help with Vestia's defenses. My place is here in the castle, like it or not.
All right, well, let's go. Up this way. Where are they? Are they even in the castle? Or in the town, I mean? It's not.
No, Laurel. Archdruid Orlaith demanded the nature spirit too. You must find Free and keep them safe.
But Stefan is in danger. I have to... What's that?
Mount Firesong stirs. Archdruid Orlaith and her circle ignore their duties.
Archdruid Raval is right. I must protect Free. But this is all my fault. If I hadn't rushed ahead to confront Orlaith, Stefan wouldn't have been captured. I couldn't bear it if Stefan comes to harm because of me.
Oh, you and Sir Stefan seem kind of close.
You could say that. We studied together under Archdruid Raval when we were both young. He remains a dear friend.
Just a friend?
You see through me. There was a time when we were more than friends. Those feelings never truly leave you. But Stefan is the son of Count Mornard. There could never be anything more than daydreams for us.
Why not?
I have no family to speak of. To a great house, I'm little better than a vagabond. Poor and common as nobles measure such things. Stefan's father would never allow us to marry. So I broke it off. A kindness for both of us in the end.
And why does Free need your protection?
Because Archdruid Orlaith demanded the nature spirit along with the sacred seeds. She thinks Free is mentioned in the prophecy, the dream of Kasserine, that Free is the sower. I don't think they could hurt Free, but we don't want them taken either.
So do you think Free is part of the prophecy then?
I'm not sure what I think. I know Free has no desire to wield power and wouldn't harm a flesh fly. Free doesn't understand such impulses. They're not a child or a fool, but they are naive to the ways of the mortal world, and could be easily misled.
Assured Ravala?
Laurel blames herself for Stefan's capture. He is dear to her, and to me. I tutored them both when they were young. Thank you again for defending us at the Drafer. I just wish we'd been able to save all the Archdruids and not just Elec and I.
Count Bernard sent me to ask you if you have any idea where the Firesong might be holding Sir Stefan.
An intriguing question. Unfortunately, as far as I know, the Firesong don't have any strongholds on Galen. Unless... perhaps they've occupied one of the ancient druidic sites. Maybe Archdruid Elec of the Elder Tide can tell you more.
Alright, after the attack.
Thanks to you and Dulef, I wasn't harmed. My fellow archdruids weren't so fortunate. Still, we moved our sacred seed to a new location, known only to a few of the Stolnor, and I'm sending Laurel to keep Free safe. I pray it's enough.
Why is Archdruid Orlith doing all this?
Archdruid Orlaith believes in a literal interpretation of the dream of Kasserine. She sees the signs of the season as proof that the prophecy is upon us. That's why she seeks to gather all 3 sacred seeds, and why she wants Free.
And you don't believe it?
Mount Firesong has certainly grown more active recently, but Free only awakened due to the actions of the Firesong. Can one force a prophecy to come to pass? Still, I have a terrible feeling that Orlaith knows something we don't. That concerns me.
And tell me about Mount Firesong. Does it matter?
Mount Firesong rises above Iphelon, but its roots extend throughout the archipelago. It gives the islands their hot springs and steam vents, and usually these are curiosities, not particularly dangerous, but this recent activity is concerning.
Yiflon is a Firesong Island, right?
The island is sacred to all druids, but yes, the Firesong call it home. The Circle's ancient duty is to calm the spirit of the volcano when it grows restless, yet the mountain grows angrier. I wonder if the Firesong can contain it. Or want to.
So is Mount Firesong going to erupt?
The volcano is erupting already. Lava vents long dormant on Galen and High Isle now flow with molten magma. The last time the volcano erupted, it caused terrible damage to the islands. Thousands of lives were lost. I pray it doesn't reach that level.
All right. Elric?
First Twin, then
you drunk?
Dreyfordel. My circle takes pride in protecting what we love. War has come to Galen, but we have few warriors left to fight it. How could Archdruid Orlaith side with those pirates against her own people?
Oh, Count Menard sent me to ask you if there's any idea, if you have any idea where the Firesong might hold Sir Stefan.
Are you suggesting that the Eldertide have anything to do with the treachery of the Firesong, outsider?
No, but if you know anything that can help me find Sir Stefan, you gotta tell me, right?
One of our druids was captured in the attack on Tuin. I've had scouts searching all over for her, and they tracked the dread sails to Castle Tournaire. It's a ruined keep on Galen's northwest shore.
All right, what aren't you telling me?
The keep is built over an old Eldertide village. A cave at the foot of the bluffs leads to the castle's dungeons. I think they're holding Druid Nerea there, as well as Sir Stefan. And I had Nerea hide our seed there before the place was seized.
So the seed they're looking for is right there, under their nose, huh? All right, let's go rescue them all. The druid, the seed, and the noble.
I am trusting you, outsider. Rescue Druid Nerea and keep the sacred seed away from Archdruid Orlaith. Accomplish this, and the Eldertide Circle will not forget it. Remember, Castle Tournaire on the northwest coast.
You send anyone with me, maybe? Now, where exactly is Druid Nerea in the? Where exactly did Druid Nerea hide the Eldertide seed?
I do not know. I did not have a chance to speak with her after she returned from Castle Tournaire. And then our village was attacked. I know Nerea, though. She did as I asked. I am sure of it.
Oh, I remember Druid Nerea from Suncliff Cove. Sealer Nalos wanted her to lead him to something, so...
The sacred seed. It's the relic they seek. I know how you helped the druids at our village. Nerea will resist, but Sea Lord Nalos will break her eventually.
I would join you, Mainlander, but my injuries will only slow you down.
But injuries, like you were hiding behind a shield the entire fight. What can you tell me about the castle then?
Ages ago, a Breton coin baron decided he liked the spot. He built his keep on top of an ancient Elder-Tide village. My folk lacked the strength to stop him, but we never forgot the insult.
What became of him?
A few seasons later, an Elder-Tide druid found the cave passage I told you about. He killed the coin baron in his bedchamber. The same thing happened to the next lord who claimed the castle. The place was eventually abandoned, and it fell into ruin.
So it gets like killing each baron, but like then they never claim the town below it. That place has got to be cursed. All right, let's go. Up north we go.
We meet again, mercenary. I expected as much.
Captain.
If you're about to walk up and bang on the front gate, let me stop you right here. The ruins are full of dread sails. You'll never get in that way. Sea Lord Nalos seems to be mustering his forces for something big.
Are you spying on the Dreadsails?
Sea Lord Nalos locked up 3 of my crew. I'm going to free them and kill the bastard. Unfortunately, the dread sails are here in greater numbers than I anticipated. Which makes me wonder how you plan to rescue the lordling they have in there.
Do you know that Sir Stefan's in the keep?
I saw Nalos and some Firesong druids arrive with a captive noble in Monard colors. The druids left shortly after, but their prisoner stayed behind. Now you're here. Not hard to put wind and wave together. So what's your plan?
Archduke Elric told me about some secret passages to the dungeons. We're gonna sneak in.
A foolhardy rescue attempt? Perfect. Just the diversion I need. That should give me the chance to find my crewmates and confront Sea Lord Nalos. Take your secret path. I'll find another way in. We'll hit them from 2 directions.
All right. Maybe we'll see you inside then.
If you're heading for the dungeons, I'll scale the walls while you're clattering around downstairs. Once I free my crewmates, I'll see if I can find that sea snake Nalos. You know, this might actually work.
Tell me more about your vendetta against Sea Lord Nalos. You're going to an awful long lengths to go after one sea elf.
He's a traitor and a murderer. The Gilded Blades used to lead the Dreadsails fleet. We were loyal to King Orgnum and the Piandonian Armada, but Nalos was not satisfied with that. He challenged my brother Sresa for leadership.
What happened?
Nalos won by using a poisoned blade. Then he promised the Dreadsails vast riches if they forswore their oaths to King Orgnum and followed him into exile. A coward and a traitor. I will see him dead at my feet. I swear it.
Have you seen the Elder Druid captive here?
Seen? No. But I've overheard some of the sentries talking about a druid they're holding somewhere in the castle. Maybe even the same one Nalos took from Suncleft Grotto. Aha. You think that relic he's looking for might be here too?
Don't know for certain.
Keep your little secrets then. I don't have any interest in druids or their sacred relics. But if I find something that belongs to them, I'll be happy to turn it over. For a suitable finder's fee, of course.
Let's see, Lord Nalos is planning something big.
Many of the crews I've seen around here are new to the Dreadsails fleet. I think Sea Lord Nalos is hiring on every band of murderous scum with an itch for plunder he can find. I wonder what he's offering them.
So what's his target?
Pirates don't gather in massive fleets unless the Sea Lord plans to descend on a large, well-defended port. The only one on Galen is Vastir. It's just a question of when and how Nalos chooses to launch his attack.
Sneak around. Ooh, clam. More clam. Turtle. Into the dungeons we go.
The Elder Tide Druid broke, as I knew she would.
Yes, Sea Lord. Are we finished with her?
Keep her alive until we have the relic in hand.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Nalos, I've come for your head.
Seravane? Ha! Uldis, you get the relic and deliver it to the Firesong. I'll deal with this pest.
Die, traitor, for King Orgnum!
Mm-hmm.
Friend, over here. You're a welcome sight.
You're haggard.
By the green, how did you find me, friend? No, I don't care. I'm just glad you're here. Your timing is excellent. I'm not sure I could endure another round of my jailer's torture.
They're torturing you? Or what?
Dreadsail interrogation tactics aren't subtle. They pressed me for information about Vastir, defenses, weaknesses, those sorts of things.
Uh-oh.
Sea Lord Nalos obviously has ambitions in Galen beyond the bargain he made with the Firesong Circle.
Oh, how do I get you out of the cell?
Not easily. This lock has some sort of arcane reinforcement. You won't be able to pick it. We need the jailer's key. He's a fearsome brute called Goriad. His chambers are across the hall to the east. That's how he comes and goes, at least.
So Kira is that on his person?
He might. Or it might be stored somewhere in his chambers. Get the key however you can, but I'll shed no tears if you dispatch Goriad.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure there aren't any traps.
Oh. I'm gonna grab that one. Do. Let's get Sir Stefan out of
You
there.
return. And with the key, I hope.
No, nope. Good water.
Thank
Food.
you. Now let us speak without the bars between us.
We have to.
Oh, it feels good to be out of that cell. I heard quite a commotion earlier. Something about heads and traitors and kings. Was that your work?
No, I didn't really encounter anything here. So, Captain Servadin's here. She's going after the Sea Lord Nalos, and while I'm rescuing you.
The sea elf that hunts others of her kind. Banner at Court told me about Suncleft Cove. An unlikely ally. I don't mean to complicate things, but there's another prisoner. An Eldertide druid named Nerea. We must rescue her as well.
Yep, of course we do.
Of course. That explains much. Sea Lord Nalos wants to get the seed for the Firesong. Obviously, we can't let him have it. Nor can we leave Nerea to the cruelty of the Dreadsails. They've been interrogating her for hours.
Right. Well, overheard the Sea Lord Nalos. He's learned where the seed is, right?
Then we must rescue Nerea and get her to tell us how to find the seed. We need to retrieve it before Sea Lord Nalos. Come, friend. The interrogation chamber is through the door to the north.
All right, let's go. We don't need to see. So I don't need a key for this area either. Run. Catching the Dreadsail fleet. Assemble your crews and make ready for the mass naval assaults on the city of Vestir. Our prisoner has revealed no weak points to note, but with our numbers, we will overrun the city before the defenders can redeploy to meet us. Be ready to attack with or without support for the Firesong Circle. Archdruid Olaf promised us aid in payment for our help with the for the Druids Councils, but she wants to find the Stone Lord's seed before we strike. I don't want to wait. Frankly, I don't trust her. Sea Lord Nalos. I get the feeling that he's going to get betrayed too.
Sea Lord Nalos plans to attack Vestir. I guessed as much. Come, let's press on. Time is not on our side.
Nope. Good job, guys. Good job guarding that hall.
Nerea, I'll cut you free. Hold on.
The seed. They're after the Eldertide seed.
Yeah, we know. Where'd they take it?
You and Sir Stefan are too late. I was weak. I told the Dreadsails about my circle's most guarded secret. Leave me behind and stop them before they escape with the Eldertide relic.
Yeah, Archduke Elric asked me to get you in the seed here, so tell me where it is.
The Archdruid sent you? Then perhaps there's still hope. I hid the seed in an ancient Eldertide shrine below the castle. But Sea Lord Nalos forced me to tell him how to find it. If only I'd been a little stronger.
You can still stop him, so where's the shrine?
There's an ancient tree in the castle's upper courtyard. The door to the shrine lies hidden within its roots. Captain Uldis heads there as we speak. Please, don't let the Sea Elves take the sacred seed.
Yep, I'll find the shrine.
Go ahead, Mainlander. Look for the ancient tree in the upper courtyard. I just need a moment to catch my breath, and then I'll be right behind you.
What can you tell me about the shrine?
This old keep stands above a pristine cavern, forgotten by all but the druids of my circle. After the lords of Tenair abandoned their castle, we reclaimed our ancient shrine. It serves as a secret meeting place and refuge when the need arises.
Why did you hide your seed?
When Archdruid Orlaith demanded our seed, we decided it was no longer safe in Tuin. Alec told me to take the seed and hide it. This was the most secret place I could think of. I didn't know the dread sails were coming, though.
Well, have you seen any of the prisoners here?
Yes, there are sea elves held in the castle above. Traders or outcasts among their own kind, I guess. I saw them once or twice when I was taken for questioning, but I didn't get a chance to speak with them.
You know where they are now?
Sea Lord Nalos kept me in the dungeons. I'm sure he isn't holding any sea elf prisoners down here, so they must be elsewhere in the castle. One of the old towers, perhaps.
Okay.
I'll stay with Nerea while you clear the way. We'll join you in the courtyard. We need to find the shrine Nerea mentioned. We must retrieve the Eldertide seed before the Dreadsails find it.
Feels strange to play nice with those tree lickers.
Guessing we have to walk through here. Sneak bomb by. Little sneaky sneak we are.
Mercenary, up here! Captain Aldous entered the next courtyard. I leave her to you. With me, Gilded Blades. Time to make Sea Lord Nalos pay!
They're having fun.
The door to the shrine is hidden in the...
Alright, we're going.
Watch the tunnel! I've no wish to find Siravain's blade in my back! That's it! The seed must be here somewhere! I expected more, mainlander. Deal with you, I'll bring the druid her relic.
Take the seed, Mainlander. We can avoid the dread sails by using the back exit.
Take the seed to Vastir. It will be safe there.
Is this a seed or a cabbage?
Scout, behind us!
Calm yourself. I am Captain Siravain of the Gilded Blades. Sea Lord Nalos escaped me, curse his eyes. I learned two things you should know. The Firesong also seek the Stone Lore relic, and Nalos plans to attack Vastir soon.
I
We know.
appreciate the warning. Let's continue this outside. We should return to Vastir immediately, friend. If Sea Lord Nalos plans to bring the Dreadsail fleet against the city, we must get ready to welcome him.
I had Sea Lord Nalos at the point of my blade. Then a wall of bodyguards rushed between us, damn their sails. That's twice now the maggot-ridden eel has escaped me. I'm done with this dank old druid shrine. Let's speak outside.
We should go, Mainlander. The passage to the north leads back to the shore. The Dreadsails will regret the day they made the Eldertide circle their enemies. This I swear.
Okay.
Remember my warning. The Dreadsails are coming for Vastir.
Talk to the Sea Elf. See if you can get any more details about this attack on Vastir or the Stonelore Seed.
You were there when we read the notes.
Sea elves never talk. They just plunder and kill. Why does this one want to confer with you? I recommend caution. It could be some sort of ruse.
Well, my plan almost worked. And you did your part. Even rescued the Lordling and the Druid, I see. Sea Lord Nalos may have escaped my blade again, but I got my crew members back. Better than a leak in the hold, I suppose.
Oh. Can you tell us anything about the Sea Lord Nellis is planning, or what Sea Lord Nellis plans to do with Vastir and his attack?
Nothing more to tell. He's got a massive fleet, and it's going to sail straight for Vastir. He's just waiting for the Firesong to provide their support. That won't come until they get the Stonelore relic. At least that's what Nalos indicated.
So what are you going to do?
Gather more of the gilded blades from wherever Nalos stashed them. Then wait for another chance to kill the bastard. Who knows? Maybe I'll come to Vastir, since I know Nalos will be there. As long as we share an enemy, I'm on your side.
I don't think they're going to let you in the town, but thanks for the warning.
Shouldn't you take that relic someplace safe? Everyone seems rather concerned about the silly old things.
Any idea where Sea Lord Nellis any idea what Sea Lord Nellis wants in Vastir?
It's the richest port on Galen, overflowing with plunder. Any pirate lord would gladly sack it if they thought they stood a chance. With the power of the Firesong at his side, Sea Lord Nalos believes he can succeed. He also has a higher ambition.
Higher ambition?
Nalos wants to be king. Once he captures Vastir, he plans to make it his throne. A large port with stout defenses would give him an island kingdom to call his own. And the power to defy King Orgnum and all the fleets of Piandonia.
Why is Sea Lord Nellis defined as king?
Because he's a disloyal bastard. The warships and warriors Sea Lord Nalos plans to use to further his own ambitions belong to King Orgnum. They're not his to command, nor is Galen his to rule. I'm here to deliver the king's justice.
Where's the rest of the Gilded Blades?
What? You think I need more than these two? Well, you're not wrong. These are two of my officers, Velerin, first mate of the Mad Maiden, and Kovacs, our quartermaster. Sea Lord Nalos imprisoned them because they were loyal to me.
So, about the rest of them?
They're scattered throughout the Dreadsails fleet, forced to obey Nalos because they think I abandoned them. But once word gets around that I'm ready to challenge Sea Lord Nalos, they'll return to my side. Then the Mad Maiden will sail again.
Hello?
You look ready to turn your blade on us the moment you don't think you need the Gilded Blades anymore. Fine. I'll just kill you then.
Correct.
None of this makes sense to me. I hope Captain Siravane knows what she's doing.
Alright. What do you think, Stefan?
Let's get back to Vastir with the Eldertide Seed. Thanks to Captain Siravane, we know what the Dreadsails and the Firesong are planning. We can make preparations and be ready before they strike.
Sure. Arya?
I didn't expect to leave that ruined castle alive. Thank you, Mainlander. Please, give the sacred seed to Archdruid Elec. Tell him I almost failed him, but I didn't, thanks to you.
Go talk. Ba-ba-ba.
Mainlander? Come, tell me what happened at Castle Tenair.
How'd you get here before me?
I didn't expect to leave that ruined castle alive. Thank you, Mainlander. Please, give the sacred seed to Archdruid Elec. Tell him I almost failed him.
Yeah. We went over that already.
Nerea tells me you saved her from the dread sails at Castle Tenair, and that you recovered the sacred seed of our circle. Is this true?
Yep. Here's your sacred seed. It's actually a cabbage.
I can hardly believe it. Too many Eldertide fell to Firesong treachery and Dreadsail's blades. I was sure we had lost our sacred seed as well. I'll hold on to this for now. If Archdruid Orlaith wants the seed, she can pry it from my dead hands.
Oh, the Dreadsails plan to attack Vastier. Seed might not be safe here either.
Then we'll give them a fight. The Breton lords and I have our differences, but they build mighty walls. The Eldertide will help defend them. You have my word.
Oh,
young Sir Stefan wants to speak with you. He said to find him at Castle Mornard.
Oh, I'll go find Sir Stefan then.
Count Mornard and his son are making plans in the throne room, and Sir Stefan wants you there. You should go.
What's the significance of the Eldertide seed? Is it like Golsaw or something?
All seeds are a promise, Mainlander. A potential still to come. This seed was a gift from the last Druid king, entrusted to the Eldertide Circle countless ages ago. As long as we guard it, the dream of Kasserine lives. I will not let Orlaith take it.
Your Laurel told me the seeds are originally a symbol that have no real power, though, right?
Can you tear down a castle with this seed? No. But symbols have the power we give them. With our seed, the Firesong could destroy the dream of Kasserine. Show me the spell or sword that can slay an idea, then we can talk.
No. What will the Eldertide Circle do now?
We will gather our strength within these great stone walls and prepare for the battle to come. My brothers and sisters are scattered, but we will not bow down to the Firesong or their sea elf allies.
Yay! Neria?
I will not forget what you have done for the Eldertide. And I imagine Sir Stefan will not forget what you did for him either.
Sure.
I can't believe the Firesong betrayed us. Attacking the Drafa. How will that bring the circles together?
The Firesong will answer for this crime.
My son is returned. Our celebration is in order.
Nope.
No, Father. The Dreadsails plan to attack Vastier.
What? Mere pirates can't breach our walls.
Once Archdruid Orlaith finds the Stonelore seed, the Firesong and the Dreadsails will combine forces and strike. We must prepare.
This is nasty business. Pirates and druids attacking the city. Sir Stefan has been expecting you. Go talk to him.
You were as good as your word, mercenary. None of my knights could have done better. Thank you for rescuing my son. He wants to speak to you, by the way.
Stefan?
A storm is gathering, friend. But thanks to you, I'm here to meet it instead of languishing in a Dreadsail cell.
That's right.
And we managed to save Druid Nerea and secure the Eldertide seed. You have proven your worth yet again.
What happens now?
Now we make use of the time we have and prepare the city's defenses. Gather allies and do what we can to keep the sacred seeds safe. But no matter what happens, I'm honored to fight by your side. Here, friend. My father wanted you to have this.
Still a very fine piece of jewelry handed down to the generations of Bernard Menard, a leader known as the Mother of Vastier.
The Dread Cells think to breach Vastier stands in the eye of a gathering storm. We must speak.